Michael, a student of Manifesto College. I'm from a certain local government area, all in Aquarium State. Why I want to be a Miss Aquarium State is to help my fellow youths to improve their impact of knowledge, and also to educate parents to allow their children to discover their talent and also be skillful. How I intend to achieve all of that is, when I am a crown queen, I will use my position to encourage my youth out there to become like me by helping them to get to know more of themselves, to discover more about themselves, to know the gifts that God has given to them just like me.
What's your phone number?
371.
Okay, Favor, why do you want to be Miss 10 and why
I want to be Miss 10 because I want to advise my fellow teenagers to believe in themselves and never give up, no matter how the situation is.
Then how do you intend to achieve that?
By working hard and becoming everything I have.
How do you perform? What are you performing?
My name is Sadiam Samara ACL. I am contestant 1334. I want to be a queen because this is the best platform to find visibility, to discover and rediscover myself, my strength, and enhance my personality during the role session. Interact with other contestants and get an insight into the different personality, and thereby widen my horizon in people management and personality trait, and project my culture to the world. I will use my title to create an awareness of volunteering to help the less fortunate children of Aquarium by providing homes and a means of livelihood.
My name is Untitled Chapter.
Why do you want to be Miss 10 Aquarium State?
Thank you very much, Ma. But first of all, it's not all about the fame, the popularity, it's not all about the money. I feel I can handle this position very well if I'm crowned the queen. I'll make teenagers who don't have enough money to go to school, like they engage in all these things that will give them money, like you go and sew, you learn how to bake, so that at the end all teenagers can get trained just like I am. But I'm proud the queen of Discoverme Project3. I'll make sure that teenagers stay away from all these dangers, like nowadays teenagers today, they don't go to school like because of the influence of social media. They go online and see all this stuff that's not good, and then they carry it to heart. And there's one girl that I've seen, she's just 13 years old and she's already sleeping with men. So if I'm a teenager, I'll make sure I post the problems of these problems affecting teenagers and their solutions, so that all teenagers can come together to make a difference.
Success Malaki originated from Ekwe Tamakonabong village in its local government area here in Aquarium State. My hobbies are singing, dancing, bead making, and reading a lot of novels. I'm an SS2 art student of Efficient Secondary Commercial School, which is located at number 15 Street. My favorite subjects are mathematics, English, and economics. Firstly, I want to be Miss Teen Akwa Ibom because it has always been my dream. And secondly, I want to be Miss Teen Akwa Ibom because I want to assist the less privileged. I will positively affect the lives of the teenagers in Akwa Ibom State by becoming a role model to the teens, to the other teens, by acting well, be putting on my best behavior wherever I go to. Secondly, I'm going to organize parties for the elderly so that they can feel a sense of belonging and know how much they are very important in the society. Thirdly, I will try my best to stop maltreatment either in children, women, or men. And fourthly, I'm going to try my best to stop the issues of child trafficking. Thank you.
I am good luck 2018. My code is 269.
269. Okay, Mr. Goodluck, why do you want to be Mr. Teen Akwa Ibom?
Thank you very much for that question. Why I want to be Mr. Teen for Akwa Ibom is to inspire and motivate other teenagers so that they can believe and have the determination in whatsoever they are doing and believe and never give up on what they are planning to fulfill.
Okay, so how do you intend to achieve that?
Thank you very much for that question. If I become Mr. Teen, I will make sure that all the teenagers and everyone who wants to participate in this know and are aware of the things that are involved in the situations carried out.
Let me see everybody, my code number is 785. I'm a student of Kings and Queens High School. And my hobbies are playing football and watching some movies. Then, my philosophy of life is impact matters more than intent.
Thank you very much, Xavier. Xavier, why do you want to be Mr. Teen Akwa Ibom?
What I want to do become Mr. Teen Akwa Ibom is to inspire other kids to showcase their talent to the world.
Citadel Ekuma Iniki.
And what's your code number?
1337.
Why do you want to be an ambassador?
I want to be an ambassador so I can protect the girl child mentality.
That's very nice. How do you intend to do that?
Yes, because nowadays girls just think a different thing because their parents don't love them and they go into other things so that they think that they love them. I just like form an organization that would teach girls.
How do you intend to form an organization?
Like I'll seek sponsors like acts as prevent child abuse today.
Okay, you want to advocate for the girl child. Fine. What happens to the boy child?
I don't know for that, but I want to advocate for it.
Okay, so you don't know about the boy child, but you are more precise about the girl child.
Yes.
Okay.
16 years old. I'm schooling at Discoverme Project3. My state, I'm from Akwa Ibom State.
What's your code number?
My code number is 109.
109.
Okay, why do you want to become an ambassador?
Why I want to become an ambassador? Because being a queen is a leadership role, and a system wants a queen who is not afraid, outspoken, good character, to go out to our community, not only to involve, but to represent the state and the nation.
Okay. If you're given an opportunity to be an ambassador, how will you use your title to positively affect the life of our teenagers or community?
I will carry the crown with dignity, and I will protect the dignity of female, young teenagers, and I will enlighten the teenagers and the children.
Friday, schooling at Discoverme Commercial School. I'm 16 in SS3. My code number is 2072. First of all, thank you Discoverme Project3 for giving me this opportunity to sit here and express my humble self to the world. With great respect to Discoverme Project3, I would love to be an ambassador in this platform, to set up my own initiative that can affect the lives of teens by, first of all, being a good model, because the teens have to look up to us. They need someone to look up to firstly. So I'll have to be an embodiment and a better mentorship to the younger generation, and because the role models, the power of being a role model cannot be overlooked. So first of all, I'm going to bring up sporting activities that can help the teen, because majority of teens now, they don't go into sports, and which is going to help expose them and bring out the stardom in them. And secondly, no discovery of talent cannot be overlooked. Some people have talent, but they fail to pay attention to them, so which is not good. And they need someone to help them to pursue the career that they need. Some people feel that because of what others say, they cannot go into what they want to do. So now, you can't pay attention to people because they say that your own talent is not something that other people are going to pay attention to. So now, you can't listen to people, because even being a razor-blade rider is also a talent, or it can also be a really good cheese trader. Tatiana also said that you have to get up and make a move, you have to get up and make a move, or the world will not see you until you do. And so we have to stand up and say no to defeat and leave legacies worth commemorating. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rosemary.
I'm a student of Pan-African Comprehensive Secondary School. My code is 323.
God's will. Why do you want to be an ambassador?
Firstly, it took me a lot of time to convince my parents to support me in this program. So first, I'll educate the parents to please allow their children to discover and explore various talents and virtues embedded in them. Thank you very much.
Okay, so if you're given the opportunity to be an ambassador, how will you use your title to positively affect the life of the teenagers in Akwa Ibom State?
I'll support the children to discover their God-given talents and potentials and assist them within my capacity to compete with their counterparts within and outside the state. Thank you.
I'm Caleb Sanwo-Igbo. I'm 16 years old. I'm from the school's King's Academy. My hobbies are playing football, watching movies, and playing video games. And my philosophy of life is, if you are too big for small things, then you'll be too small for the bigger ones. Thank you.
Why do you want to be an ambassador?
Thank you very much for that question. I'm a young and energetic teenager, so I have the authoritative ability to talk to parents, go around representing this organization outside the state and inside. I have the authoritative ability to convince people to bring their children here so that their children can be discovered. And also, I have the ability to travel. Why I will learn new things, I will develop myself as I'm doing this. Thank you.
Alright, thank you very much. If you're given the opportunity to be an ambassador, how will you use your title to positively affect the life of teenagers in Akwa Ibom State?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. It's a very good question. I will use my title, number one, to sustain this program. This program will be sustained it will not only end after the grand finale on the 27th, but it will be sustained for a longer period, whereby children from Akwa Ibom State will come here, they will be taught their skills, the training will continue going on here. And therefore, if an organization have any program, they can come and host us here and pay us. So I will use that title to continue sustaining this. It can be renamed, not only the Discoverme, but this project can be renamed after. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Caleb. So you want to come and change the name? End it.
I'm 14 years old. I'm from in local government area. I attend Adiabon Secondary Commercial School in Fort Uyo, Akwa Ibom State.
What's your code number?
280.
Okay, Miss Esther, why do you want to be an ambassador?
I want to be an ambassador because being an ambassador is not only a leadership role. Beauty is what everyone wants, but character matters the best. My role is not going to be of words, but by example and by the catching force of the sympathetic influence of what I do.
Okay, so if you're given the opportunity to be an ambassador, how will you use your title to positively affect the life of Akwa Ibom teenagers?
If I am crowned an ambassador, the crown for me is not just a mantle of honor, but also a significance of responsibility. I will use this privilege to groom the Akwa Ibom children and to transform and impact, good things on them, and I also train them to learn some entrepreneurial skills and also all-round and intellectual education.
Thank you very much.
Akwa Ibom State. My philosophy of life is do small things in a great way. And my code is 161.
Code is what?
161.
Okay, Mr. Moses, why do you want to be an ambassador?
Why I want to be an ambassador is because an ambassador is a person who is sent out to represent a group, an organization in a foreign embassy or a foreign state. Now, why I want to become ambassador is because I want to help children. I'm a boy with the zeal to help others. So, taking this further, I want to help other children discover their talents because each child born into this world is born with a hidden potential, a talent which is yet to be discovered.
So how do you intend to do that?
How I intend to do that? I will create the programs where these children will be taught how they will how they will train themselves to discover their talents in them. Because this talent is what's living in them because God made talents and this talent in them is to be discovered.
Alright, thank you very much. Mr. Moses, what?
I am Ayo Ethel Edwin. My code number is 325. I hail from Akwa Ibom State, Ekwenikumaran local government. I love singing, writing, acting, and visionizing.
Okay, Miss Ethel, why do you want to be an ambassador?
I want to be an ambassador because I want to be a living proof to teenagers in Akwa Ibom State, especially the talented but disabled teenagers in Akwa Ibom State, that there is nothing too impossible, there is no dream too big for them to dream.
Okay, so if you have the opportunity to be an ambassador, how will you use your title to positively affect the life of the teenagers?
Thank you for that very wonderful question. Now, if by the grace of God I become an ambassador, I will do what everyone feels is impossible. I will strive to make sure that Akwa Ibom State produces the first cinema movie all-teen cast, and then I would make the disabled teenagers in this state my priority, to make sure they are able to speak up for themselves, to come out in public gatherings, and to believe that they are no less than the average teen.
Why are you particular about disabled people? Do you have anybody disabled in your family or something?
Not actually, but I have noticed that only 1 out of 5 organizations in this state pay attention to disabled children. Even in this project, I have not seen 1 disabled child, and I feel bad because I believe that they feel they're not needed, they feel that they cannot stand up, they feel that they will not be accepted, and I want to change that. I feel that it's high time they break free and break waves.
International School. I'm 16 years of age. I'm from Akwa Local Government University. I'm born in Akwa Ibom State.
So nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ms. Rhoda, why do you want to be an ambassador?
First of all, thank you for the question. I want to start by this. I want to say all thanks to Discoverme Project3 for this great opportunity, because my dream is always about becoming this ambassador, but I didn't know how to start it. So when I had this news from the school that there is a training going on in Discoverme Project3, I told my mom I need to be part of it. Why I really want to become a queen is because I want to promote the image of Nigerian teens in the country. That's first of all. And also advise them positively. And also make sure that they have a right to be respectful of their background, age, and religions. That's why I want to become an ambassador.
What makes you think they will listen to your advice instead of their parents' own?
Why I think they will listen to my advice? Because if I show good example to them, I think they will learn from me.
Thank you.
My name is
Deborah what?
Godwin Okon.
Okay.
I'm 16 years old. I'm from Rural Government area, Kwara State. My code number is 503.
503. Okay, Miss Deborah. Why do you want to be an ambassador?
I think that something unique being an ambassador is to give up your own life. I mean, your life from that moment is being laid out, it's being scheduled, it's being controlled, it's being watched. What you do, what you wear, what you eat, who you see. Control is being taken from you. And I also believe that as an ambassador, I could be an inspiration to so many teens out there who feel that they can only be perfect in order to make it.
Okay. So if you're given the opportunity to be an ambassador, how will you use the time to positively affect the life of teenagers in our private state?
Okay, if I get to become an ambassador, I will use my position to inspire teens out there, serve as a role model to the young generation, and use this platform as an initiative to do what I'm passionate about, which is protecting the girl child mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Alright, thank you very much, Ms. Deborah.
Favor letter code 629. I am a student of Efficient Secondary Commercial School located at number 15 Odobia Street. I am from Amasiri, Afikun local government area of Ebonyi State. I am 15 years of age. My philosophy of life is that life is not a bed of roses. Thank you.
Okay, it's favor, right?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you want to be an ambassador?
I want to be an ambassador because I have the zeal to be an ambassador, and I want to be an ambassador because I'm confident of my power, strength, talent, and feelings. I want to become an ambassador because through my inspiration, other girls out there will have to believe themselves to become who they are. I want to become an ambassador because through confidence and determination, I can be whatever I want. I want to become an ambassador because have little things that can make me to qualify to become an ambassador. The first thing is that an ambassador should be open-minded and respect others. An ambassador should always respect others. An ambassador should always embrace advice. Thank you.
Okay, Ms. Favor, if you're given the opportunity to be our ambassador, how will you use your time to positively affect the life of the teenagers in our private state?
First of all, congratulate other contestants who participated. Secondly, I'll go out to different places like the school and educate our female child and tell them who they are and why they are here, and they should never be neglected. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Favor.
15 years of age. I'm a native of Itobo in the back local government area of the Akwa State. My philosophy of life is that life is not a bed of roses. My hobbies are reading, dancing, and singing. My likes are honesty, faithfulness, and transparency. My dislikes are lies. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Drakubon. Why do you want to be an ambassador?
I want to be an ambassador because I want to promote the image of Nigeria to the outside world by mobilizing other Nigerian children to depict good characters and also instilling good virtues in the life of others and influencing them positively.
Okay, if you're given the opportunity to one of our queens, how will you use your title to positively affect the life of the teenagers in Akwa State?
Okay, how I'm going to use my title in influencing other teenagers positively is to first of all conduct symposiums and seminars to enlighten them about what is expected of them, that the good characters such as self-discipline, honesty, and being truthful. And also, I'm going to make sure that I live an exemplary life to them by making sure I don't deviate from the right path.
Code number 1281. I'm 17. I'm from Uyo, Akwa State. I'm an undergraduate student of the University of Uyo. My hobbies are reading and talking, and my philosophy goes to, if I can dream it, I can do it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Victoria Anderson. Why do you want to be an ambassador?
Okay, I believe that every child has great potentials, so I want to use my office as an ambassador to contribute my own quota of potentials to help that abused teenage girl out there. I want to show her that abuse is not the end of the road. She can still bounce back and be what she wants to be after an abuse.
Okay, if you're given the opportunity to be one of the queens, how are you going to use the title to positively affect the life of Akwa teenagers?
Okay, if I become queen, I will leave my comfort zone as a queen. I'll go out to marketplaces, to churches, to schools. I'll go all out, clubhouses, everywhere. I'll just have this one-on-one talk with those girls. I won't go as a queen, I'll go as their confidant, their friend. I'll make them know that someone here actually thinks about them, and I'll make them know that even after an abuse, you can still be what you want to be if you put your mind and set free.
I am Udom Emilia Elijah from Untitled local government area. I'm an undergraduate, the first daughter in the family of 3. I'm age 17.
What's your code?
825.
Okay, Miss Emilia, why do you want to be an ambassador?
Okay, I want more leadership, more responsibilities. I want more chance to work in some certain places and to do certain things. And I'm also interested in this position because I believe I could use what I have to change the mentality of people. And that's why I want to be part of it. Thank you.
Okay, if you're opportune to be one of the queens, how will you use your title to positively affect the life of the teenagers in Akwa Ibom State?
Okay. I would fight for the rights of the girl child, especially when it is in line with education, rape, abuse. I would educate the people on the effects of using illegal drugs and why they should stay away from it. I'll also educate the people on the reason we need sex education to be added to the educational curriculum. I will also love to, okay, it's a passion, so I also love to, educate the people on, I would love to educate the people, tell them the reason why they should go into agriculture. I notice these days Gary has been so costly, and so if we have more people going into these things, I believe things would be lesser and cheaper. And then for the less privileged, the disabled, the people who don't have it, I would love to give them a sense of belonging, help them to acquire more skills that could add something positive to their lives, and that could give them, I would love to give them a better place. I would love to give everyone a better place. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Christina.
My name is from Discoverme. I hail from Ipanya in Ibianibon local government area, Akwa Ibom State. My code number is 879. I'm a student of Cornelia College, Afaokuyo. My hobbies are singing and reading. I'm 14 years old in SS2. My philosophies in life is that health is wealth, but wealth is never health, and that with God all things are possible. Thank you very much.
Okay, Ms. Abasio, why do you want to be an ambassador?
I want to be an ambassador so that I can improve and excel to greater heights above my colleagues. I also want to be an ambassador so that I can serve as a practical example, to the youths who are ignorant of programs like Discoverme Project3. Thank you.
Okay. If you're given the opportunity to be an ambassador, how will you use your title to positively affect the life of the teenagers in Akwa Ibom State?
I will encourage the youth to positively get involved in social educative programs like Discoverme Project3.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
My name is Edina Blackton. I'm a student of Pan-African Comprehensive Secondary School. I'm in SS3. I'm 15 years old.
Okay, what's your code number?
My code number is 251.
251? Oh, okay, Edina, why do you want to be an ambassador?
First of all, I want to thank God for an opportunity given to me on this platform. I also want to thank the Discoverme Project3 for making me to be here. I believe in purpose, and once you have a purpose in life, you can change the world. Being a student of will help create opportunities and a better platform to help inspire my generation, especially the female teenagers. Our female teenagers are being molested, they are being raped. So if I become a student of I will liaise with relevant bodies on adolescent rape and girl child rights. I will organize seminars to sensitize the female teenagers on their rights. And the parents will be a success, so I'll put my heads together with other queens at the Nigerian Kids Pageant and make sure it's successful.
I am Blessing Matthew Akwan with the phone number 494. I am and 17 years old. I am from a back local government area in Akwa State. I schooled at Pan-African Comprehensive Secondary School, Kilometer 12, Airport Road, Uyo.
Meaning you're done with secondary school now?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Why do you want to be an ambassador?
I want to be an ambassador. It has always been my dream since the age of 6 to always make a difference. So I started going on contests since my primary school, like the Little Miss Valentine at Calabar, and I still make efforts. It's like a vision. So this platform was like an opportunity for me to put my dreams into reality.
Okay. So if you're given the opportunity to be an ambassador, how will you use your title to positively affect the life of the teenagers in Akwa Ibom State?
Okay. I will be the voice of the Akwa Ibom teens. I will be able to speak for them for different topics if needs arises. I will show good example, the dressing, the attitude, the character, and then I'll be able to create awareness. I'll give talks on different issues like self-development, because most teens they think so low of themselves, they think that they need to fit in, but you have to give them the impression that they are okay the way they are perfect. They just have to keep grooming themselves.
Okay, Ms. Bless, you're talking about self-development. Do you have any skill?
Yes.
Which is?
I make beats and I sew.
Okay. Thank you very much, Bless.
My name is Brenda John. Code number 589.
Okay. Why do you want to become an ambassador?
Thank you very much for the question. My reasons to become an ambassador is to discover young children as this brand has discovered me, and educate and encourage them to be a better person in life, no matter their course or the hardship they are going through.
How do you intend to do that?
Through talking to them in cinemas, counseling, going to schools to talk to children.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Mr. John.
Born on the 22nd of February 2005. I'm a student of Ajabon Secondary Commercial School. My code is 1314. Being a queen is not just about royalty. I want to be an ambassador to showcase the beauty of Akwa Ibom, its rich culture, to Nigeria and the world at large.
Okay, thank you very much, Mama. So if you have the opportunity to be an ambassador, how will you use your title to positively affect the life of Akwa Ibom State teenagers?
I will create a platform for them, at least to participate in roles that adults have been playing in many years. I will create a platform for them, for their voices to be heard.
What sort of platform do you intend to create?
Well,
Miss Jemima, you said a platform whereby they will be able to do things adults have been doing for years.
Yes.
So can you give me an example of those things?
In the tourism sector, for if we notice it's mostly adults that participate in sporting activities. So I would create a platform for teenagers to also participate in activities as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
My name is Asia. My code number is 263. I'm from Ikono local government area.
Okay, why do you want to be an ambassador?
I love to inspire others to follow the path through which I love. I would also want to educate others and show them the usefulness of pageantry and parts like pageantry and modeling in their lives.
Okay, thank you. If you're given the opportunity to be an ambassador, how do you use your time to positively affect the life of our partners and teenagers?
I will organize an awareness program to educate everybody about it and tell them more about the program since I'm an ambassador of it. So I want to educate them more. I want to show them the usefulness of some certain things in their lives.
Things like
education, finding your talent and more.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. William.